Alright, what we're actually doing here, we're trolling with 3 rods. It's probably best to keep it to a minimum or maximum of 3, otherwise you start getting tangled and all that. But the fish seem to be coming down on the bottom. So what I mean by the bottom, I mean the lower depths of the water. So we're actually putting on 6-ounce sinkers onto elastic bands, wrapping around an hour long. And what that does is it takes your line obviously down deeper, and then your bait, we put it about anywhere between 5, 10, some guys even put 15 meters up from their bait. Then they put the elastic band. And you down rig it like that, and then what happens is you got those 2 on the bottom, and then we've got another one on the surface, just in case the fish are on the surface. It just gives you variation. Something might change, something might be different. A shoal couta might come on the surface, tiny might come, tiny love moss bunker, which I've got on the surface. So that's our tactics at the moment. It seems to be working. And as that sun comes up, the deeper the fish go generally. Early morning, quite often you get the fish on the surface, and then as the sun comes up like that, they go deeper and deeper and deeper. And then it's 8:30 now, 9, 10 o'clock, those fish will start sulking and they won't eat anymore. Oh! That's the sound we want to hear, boys and girls!
Oh, I think it's just my fault.
Nothing like a bit of local knowledge. We were just talking and Lloyd said, yeah, the sun's gone, sun's gone totally up now and the fish has sounded. Let's put a heavier sinker on. So I put a 12-ounce on, not even, hello, it's a good fish to say. Not even 1 minute, I'm telling you, not even 1 minute and it's on. Maybe not, maybe not. I'm still feeling. Yeah, converted.
Sorry, bud.
Unfortunately, this time of the day is when the sharks start arriving, and the fish just came straight back at me. And I think the shark got him, unfortunately. That's a sure sign that when your fish starts swimming straight back at you again, it's a sure sign that the shark is coming for him. And there we are, clean bite, straight through the leader. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes, eh?
That's a couta. No, I say it's a couta, but...
Yes. It's a couta. The way to cook like that.
Hey, I don't know, bro. Small blackfin.
I think so.
You know, I can do that. I don't know. But also a mozzie, yeah. Generally sharks don't eat mozzies. No. It's hanging heavy. There you go. It's a little bit apprehensive to call what it is, because there's been quite a few sharks around. I down-rigged a moss bunker, which is not my favourite couta bait. Ran out of shad. It looks like one on. Like Dean said early on, we were using 6-ounce sinkers. We weren't getting deep enough. We were probably fishing halfway down the water column. So we went down, I got actually a 4 and a 6-ounce combined because we didn't have anything heavier. But that's 10 ounces. And we've had bites straight away since then. I think that's often the case. People think the fish go quiet, it's just that the fish go deeper. It's a good fish. It's a good fish. He's on the surface. Basically, often guys will gaff these fish, so I mean, pretty much it's a lot easier to gaff them. Obviously, you want to let these fish go, so we don't want to gaff it. But Dino's gonna try.
Got him?
Lovely.
Well done, boy.
Shot, bro. Thank you very much.
Hey, that was a better boga grip, eh?
Hey!
That's a good fish, there.
That's a nice fish.
It's a nice one, buddy.
Just to let you know, I saw Dean got the boga grip. It's very tricky, and that boga grip's not working too well. He went a little bit further over, and he got underneath his gill, and tore it a bit. Now that fish, we could let it go. He might swim away, but he's not going to live. It's a good table fish. We let a couple fish go today, so we're going to keep this guy. So yeah, cheers. Thanks very much for your help, bud.
Nice. Well done, buddy. Well done.
Been getting a little bit slower and slower, but as soon as we've gone down deeper, we've got the fish straight away. We call these fish couta, but they're actually called king mackerel. You get the queen mackerel, which is known as a snook, and across the world, actually, sort of like subspecies, they change slightly in shape and stuff like that, but generally the same fish. And this is the king mackerel. They grow up, I mean, I've heard of fish up to the 40-45 kilo size range, but any fish over 10 kilos, you're looking at a nice fish. And this is probably 10-12 kilos, somewhere around there. Nice thick fish, good fish for umshlati. I think this is a classic case of bigger bait, bigger fish. The paddle skis around us have been pulling dead mackerel and dead red eyes and stuff. They're getting fish, but not this quality. They're catching 4 kilo, 5 kilo fish. But this is a lot thicker slab, so it's been a great morning. Thanks, boys. Thanks very much.
Well done, Lloydie.
Alright guys, well we've had a great morning. You see, we've lost 2 fish to sharks. That fish actually pulled a little bit too well. I got it out, but I pulled quite hard, just to avoid getting attacked by a shark. So I think we're gonna call it a day here. Head back to the DEC, and yeah, that's us for today. Cheers, thanks for joining us.